Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played. Liverpool guys away from home at the Anfield, where we saw Manchester United draw 2-2. That is a performance that you should be producing week in and week out. And I tell you what, that was a much better and a much improved performance with Manchester United against Liverpool. I hope those players are scratching their heads thinking, why can we not do that week in and week out, game in and game out? That is something for you to think about. In our biggest rivals in Liverpool, yet again, knew we needed to take some sort of a draw or maybe try and scrape a win, and we should have probably won this game right at the end as well. Liverpool drop point, United take a big point away from home back to Manchester. Anyway guys, getting into the video now, we made 3 changes from last game against Newcastle. Talking about the starting 11, so we started with Onana, De Ligt, Maguire, Martinez, Mazawari, Ugarte, Mainu, Diallo, Fernandez and Højlund. Getting into the other reaction now, Ahmad's late goal earns Man United deserved draw in thriller. Should have won right at the end. Fair result. A big point. Great performance by the players. Players stepped up and turned up. Got to do that in every game now. Need to build on this. What a difference a week makes in training. Best performance under Ruben Amorim. We showed the fight, belief, spirit, desire and effort. We went toe to toe with them as well. Controlled and kept possession. Time to back this manager now. Anyway guys, let's get into the other reaction now. It was an okay start. Mainu goes down with an injury. He was fine. Both teams working each other out. Liverpool win a corner. United deal with it. United outnumbering Liverpool in the deeper areas. Liverpool find a bit of space on the right hand side. Well defended by United. We're seeing a bit more fluidity from the 4 central players, dropping it back more, helping out the midfield. An air of calmness so far in possession. Good play by Liverpool. Gakpo had a chance just wide. Liverpool rips United apart. McAllister chance, good save by Onana. Puts the ball into Ahmad. Ahmad misjudged. United win a free kick. Maguire offside. United have a corner. Close chance. Gravenberch found a bit of space. Chance wide. Both teams can't find the quality with the final pass. Liverpool can't find the space that Newcastle found. Liverpool found a bit of space into McAllister, heavy touch. United have been tight and compact. United have been comfortable in possession. A good ball into Fernandez. Fernandez again couldn't get the pass off. A good ball into Højlund. Højlund had a chance. Keeper saved it. Liverpool all over the place. United finding it too easy. Liverpool come close. United just needed to clear it. But the first half was good. United had to regroup and go again. We've got to do better, create more, take our chances. Expect a reaction response from Liverpool. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Liverpool tried to have a good start on the front foot, keeping possession. Liverpool win a corner. Onana fans Diallo wins a corner. United on the front foot, play by United. Martinez scores for 1-0. United need to keep this going and maintain it. Liverpool were nervous. United are on the front foot. It was competitive end to end. Both teams having the chances. Liverpool tried to find Salah on the pass. Gakpo scores to equalise for 1-1. Liverpool make 2 substitutions. United need to react to respond. Good play by Mazawari. Tried to pick out Maguire. United want more. McAllister chance way wide. Nicked handball. Salah scores a penalty for 2-1. United got to react and respond. Amorim makes a substitution. Liverpool win a free kick over. Mazawari tries to find Garnacho too much. Play by United. Garnacho finds Ahmad and Ahmad scores for 2-2. United growing in confidence. Amorim makes a substitution. Liverpool make 2 substitutions. Amorim makes a substitution. United get a corner. Fernandez had a chance corner. Liverpool on the break. Great save by Onana. McAllister had a headed chance save. Good ball to Garnacho offside. United throwing everything at it. United going for it. Maguire a great chance to win the game right at the death. Just unfortunate. Some fantastic individual performance. Game management decision making was vital. A good point in the end. We gave it a real good go. Let's take the positives onwards and upwards. It is what it is. We move on. First half was good. Second half was great. Overall, I thought it was a great, fantastic performance from Manchester United. Anyway, guys, let's get into the video now. What did I make of the performance? I thought it was a much better and improved performance from Manchester United. I thought it was a fantastic performance from Manchester United. You turn up again in your biggest rivals in Liverpool. Like I was just saying on my last video as well, I said that we have to perform well for a full 90 minutes here. We did exactly what I said as well. We had to try dictate. To be honest, I want to firstly give credit due to the players. I thought the players were absolutely magnificent, absolutely fantastic. Showed the fight and the passion and the effort from minute 1 to minute 90. They gave it a real good go. They didn't sit back and get them on the counter. They were on the front foot and they gave them a bloody good game. We didn't let them off the hook. We wanted Liverpool to work for it and we made them work for it, and I thought United were absolutely fantastic. The players absolutely fantastic. Credit to the players, I thought they deserved it. We should have won right at the end, especially as well with that big Harry Maguire chance as well, and that would have been a big steal right at the end, taking 3 points, especially as well against one of your biggest rivals, especially as well. So close of doing it as well. So you take that chance, you're clinical with it, you win that game 3-2. Just unfortunate, but really pleased with the way how we reacted and responded in that one against Liverpool today. A lot of fans expected Manchester United to get absolutely slaughtered in this game as well, even to predict United to score 2 goals against Liverpool as well. Liverpool obviously disappointed and frustrated with their performance, and I thought United were absolutely magnificent from start to finish. We had to go out to play well for a full 90 minutes. We knew that everything had to be perfect for 90 minutes as well. So yeah, I mean, I thought at the end of the day, I thought it was a fair result. It was such a high intense game, end-to-end competitive. Both teams had great chances as well, and I thought it was a big point for Manchester United. Now we need to sort of kick on, and it doesn't stop here. So, but United have got to build on this from now, and I think, like I said, great performance from the players, and players stepped up to the plate, performed, and turned up to a game like this against Liverpool. But you have to do that in every game now, from now till the end of the season as well. So, but now we've got to sort of build on this, and the hard work needs to continue, and you have to get your feet on the ground and keep working hard and find ways to win a game. And even in a game like this week that we could have won against Liverpool here as well. So, but what a difference a week makes in training as well. So and obviously you get a week in training, and you lock in, and you just get up, you focus, you concentrate, you do what you want to do. You want to get better, you want to improve. You need more hard work as well from the players. And I think that was the best performance under Ruben Amorim so far this season. And we showed the fight, the belief, the team spirit, desire and effort. And we probably went toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in Europe right now, and one of the best teams in the league right now, and that's first in the league as well. So I thought we did well, and we were comfortable in possession, and we controlled it very well. And it's now time to back this manager. And we know that I know Ruben Amorim's the right manager, and now it's all about kicking on now, and hopefully can we take this on into the next games now, which we need to as well. So, but yeah, getting to the game now, I thought it was an okay start. Manu sort of went down with an injury in the first couple of minutes as well, but both teams were working each other out. Liverpool on the front foot, win a corner. United dealt with it well. United were outnumbering Liverpool in the deeper areas. And it really playing with the 3-4-3 really helps United in a way to double up on Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent obviously got criticised for his performance against Manchester United tonight as well. But Liverpool were finding a bit of space on the right hand side, but well defended by United. And we were seeing a bit more fluidity from the 4 central players. Bruno dropping back a bit more, helping out in the midfield, and an air of calmness so far in possession. And we gave it a good go, and which you have to do against Liverpool. And good play by Liverpool. Gakpo had a chance just wide. Liverpool rips United apart. McAllister had a great chance saved by Onana. Diallo puts the ball into Ahmad. Ahmad misjudged it. United win a free kick. Maguire offside. United have a corner close. Gravenberch found a bit of space, chance wide. Both teams can't find that quality with the final pass. Liverpool can't find the space that Newcastle found. Liverpool find a bit of space into McAllister, heavy touch. United have been tight and compact, and I thought we did well defensively as well. And United have been comfortable in possession as well, and sort of controlled it very well. And a good ball into Fernandes. Fernandes again couldn't get the right pass off. A good ball into Højlund. Højlund had a chance, keeper saved it. That should have been 1-0. Liverpool all over the place. United finding it far too easy, and Liverpool came close. United just needed to clear it. I thought the first half was good, and then it was all about we had to regroup and go again. We had to do better, create more, take our chances, expect a reaction response from Liverpool. We had to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Liverpool tried to have a good start in the second half, and Liverpool instantly on the front foot win a corner. Onana finds Diallo wins a corner. United were on the front foot, and United took the lead in the game like this as well. And good play by United. Martinez scores for 1-0, and then United needed to keep it going and needed to try and maintain it. And obviously Liverpool wanted to hit back as soon as they could, but I thought when we were getting at Liverpool, they were nervous. United were on the front foot. It got competitive end to end. Both teams had some good chances as well. And Liverpool hit back and obviously tried to find Salah too much on the pass, and then Gakpo scores an equaliser for 1-1. And then Liverpool make 2 attacking changes. United needed to react and respond. Good play by Mazwari. Tried to pick up Maguire. United didn't want to go out. United wanted more. They didn't want to just sit back with the wall going for it. And McAllister had a chance wide. And then obviously Direct handballs it. I don't know what he can really do with his hand being so high up, to be honest. And obviously Salah scores from the penalty spot for 2-1. And then again, you're asking the team can you react and respond to that. Aaron makes a substitution. Liverpool win a free kick over. Mazraoui tries to find Garnacho too much, and then good play by United. Garnacho finds Ahmad. Ahmad scores for 2-2, and then United were just sort of growing in confidence and momentum. And Amrin makes another substitution. Liverpool make 2 substitutions, and Amrin makes another sub as well. And then United get a corner. Fernandes had a chance corner. Liverpool on the break, great save by Onana. McAllister had a headed chance saved, and good ball to Garnacho offside. United were throwing everything at it. United going for it. Maguire had a great chance to win the game, and some fantastic individual performances. Game management, decision making was vital, and I thought at the end of the day it was a good point in the end, and we gave it a real good go. We want to take the positives from this game. So, positive performance. I thought it was a fantastic performance. And now we just want to kick on from this game. Overall, in the end, a shame we couldn't win the game right at the end. The players showed the fight, team spirit, character from start to finish. It's probably a big point away from home and a fair result in the end. A better performance, is it satisfying? A step in the right direction, and also something to build on. Yeah, definitely a much better, improved, positive performance from Manchester United. I thought it was a fantastic performance from Manchester United from minute 1 to minute 90. Credit to the players where it's due. I thought the players were absolutely fantastic. Showed the effort, the passion, the fight, character, team spirit as well. Obviously to come back from behind as well. Really dug deep. We're on the front for possession. We were good, kept hold of possession really well, controlled it very well. And then it was all about, when we get our chances, it was all about taking those chances. You have to be clinical and take those chances when you can. Definitely a much improved performance from Manchester United. Definitely satisfying, and definitely something to build on now, especially as well. A step in the right direction. Obviously you're scratching your head thinking, produce one of your best performance of the season against main rivals in Liverpool as well. You can't just do it in one game. You can't really. The game where you got to turn up to, you've got to back it up. You've got to back it up, and you have to win the next game as well. Try and get a positive performance out of the next game as well. It's all about doing it again next week against Arsenal. Got a full week off to sort of prepare for that one against Arsenal. I know it's frustrating to watch United at times. I know it's a mentality issue. We need to address these problems right now. A much improved performance from Manchester United for sure, definitely. Choose one of the best performances under Ruben Amorim so far this season. You get a good result, point away from home, and it's all about back it up. Don't just show a great performance and then absolutely have a stinker in the next game. Can't do that against Arsenal. We're going to have to back it up now. We know that we can go to the Emirates and win, dump them out of the FA Cup. We've got to do it again now against Arsenal next weekend on Sunday in the FA Cup. You can't just pick the games, which ones you're going to turn up to. You have to do it week in, week out, game in and game out. And that's what it's all about. It's frustrating to watch this Manchester United team right now, but hopefully in this second part of the season, we know that we're going to have to really pick up the points now, and we need wins on the board especially as well. We know we need wins, and those wins need to come thick and fast, and the next one needs to be a win. Step in the right direction. Much improved performance from Manchester United, and hopefully get one game at a time. We might have drawn this game, but we don't want to get too carried away now. Let's take it one game at a time. We got a good draw against Liverpool, a big point there. Let's try kick on now, and let's try kick on this season to survive the season, through the season, and hopefully try break into if we can do top 5, but if not, just get into the top half of the table now and just have a better second half of the season now, especially as well. Last kick of the game, a golden opportunity and a great chance for Harry Maguire to win the game right at the end. Oh, I know, to be honest, I thought it was a great ball from Ugarte anyway. I don't know if he meant it, but I thought he picked out Mazawari really well. Mazawari sees Xerxes in behind. I think he was just onside there, and then a great cross was Xerxes, the right position as well. Wasn't greedy. Did the right thing to pass to Harry Maguire, and then it's all about hit the target. That's the golden opportunity, and that's the chance to win the game, and that's the chance that can give you all 3 points and to walk away and say, bloody hell, you've just gone and beaten one of the best teams in the league right now. That's first. That's going for the league. It's disappointing not to win this game right at the end, but I think it was a fair result at the end of the day. I thought both teams gave it everything out there. Disappointing not to win that game right at the end. That pass from Xerxes sort of bobbled. I think maybe Maguire leant back a bit and just went over the bar. You have to hit the target to make it happen. Just one of those at the end of the day. It's a much better and improved performance. The players seem to turn up to the big games, but why can we not do this every week? It's frustrating, to be honest with you. This is it. You're scratching your heads thinking, why can we not play like that week in and week out, game in and game? I think it's a mentality issue. Look at the fixtures and you can't pick your games that you want, that you're going to turn up to. Every game in the Premier League's a tough game. You're going to have to be ready. You're going to have to perform well. You have to be at your best. You have to be at your A game as well. At least show some fight and some passion in a game as well. If you play with a bit of passion and a bit of fun, have that belief to go and win the game as well. The more you get on the front foot, if you have more possession on top and you're controlling and dominating that game and you want to be aggressive on the front foot, and then it's all about when you get those chances, you have to take those chances and you have to be clinical in front of goal. A much improved performance from Man United. It's frustrating that we can't do it week in and week out. Mentality issues. Think to yourself, play like that every week. You need to give a shit. We need to give it 110% in every single game. You have to go out there and give it 110%. Go out there and win the game, because this is what it's all about. You have to go and win every single game. You have to set the bar high, set the standards high, and you have to win the games as much as you can do. If you show the fight from minute 1 to minute 90 and you maybe come up short, you accept it and you move on to the next game. Now, can we build on this from now to the end of the season? And definitely something to build on. Lastly, it can only be the start, and this has to be continued now. Definitely, it has to be continued now. The hard work continues. You have to carry on now. We have to set the bar high. The standard is high. Work harder. We have to improve, get better. We know that every game's always going to be tough. Arsenal in the FA Cup, which is going to be a big one. Hopefully get them out of the way and dump them out in the FA Cup and perform well there. We know that every game's always going to be tough. Wherever you go, home or away, it has to continue now. We know that this is the Manchester United level. High demands, Ruben Amorim demands a lot. High expectations especially as well. It has to be continued now. We can't perform now and we can't perform poor now. It has to be continued. We have to keep it going, and you have to bring that in every single game, that fight, that passion, that energy, that willingness and that determination and that belief to go and win these games, especially as well. The hard work continues, and we have to continue like this. We can't just say, no, we're not going to turn up to the next one, because we have to continue, and we have to get a string of results going. It's important now to start winning games and get back home and start winning some games at Old Trafford now, especially as well. The reason why I'm out of the match, to be honest, I thought there were some players that had a fantastic game yet again. Players had a fantastic game. I tell you what, some bloody good performances out there. I think we know who had a really good game today, and I'm going to say who had a good game today. I thought Onana did okay. I thought Diallo, Maguire. I thought obviously Diallo could have done better for the first goal. Maguire played well. Martinez got back to his best as well. Mazarari, Diallo, I thought they played well. Ugarte, brilliant game. Mainu, brilliant as well. Fernandez played well. Diallo played well. Hoyland tried to get into the game. The couple of players that I mentioned there, Mainu, Ugarte, Diallo, Fernandez, those guys played very well. But I'm going to give this to Manuel Ugarte. What a player, man. Absolute sensational in the middle of the park. Having him and Mainu in that midfield, and Bruno Fernandes especially as well, was magnificent today, and that has to be the midfield going forward in the next upcoming games especially as well. How do we beat Southampton now? Obviously we've got Southampton now in our next game now. Obviously, well, I'm going to first start by saying I'm going to be going to this game against Southampton. So, look, I think this is going to be a must-win for Manchester United. We have to back this up now. We have to win this game. We have to get the 3 points here against Southampton. You know, we've got to do it against Southampton. It's a midweek game. It's a Thursday night game. So we have to be ready for a game like this. You know, we've not got much time to prepare for this. So it's all about get that win over the line against Arsenal. Let's rest and recover, and let's go again against Southampton. Maybe change it up a little bit, but not too much. Maybe a couple of changes here and there. Maybe tweak the team a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, no, I think against Southampton, I think obviously Southampton, obviously in a tough place right now. They're down and out, can't really buy a win, struggling right now for form, and obviously, they sacked Russell Martin and brought in a new manager in Ivan Juric, and to see if they can really, get something going, especially as well, and obviously try to keep Southampton up. But they're down and out. This team's relegated, and Southampton, they're not going to stay up. They need at least sort of around the 20 mark to at least stay up, and I don't see that happening from this team. So look, this is going to be a big game for Manchester United against Southampton. We know what they're going to bring. I think they're a very good team. I think they've got some fantastic players on the pitch, but I just don't think the players are doing it right now. I don't think the players are not maximising everything out of each other, and they're not giving it everything right now. I think the players are really struggling for confidence, for form, and not really got any momentum going. They've been inconsistent this season. Struggling to score goals as well, and conceding far too many goals as well, and the players have not been good enough. But yeah, no, I think it'll be their FA Cup final though. They'll want to cause an upset. They'll try to give it everything, and they'll think it's a new game, a new opportunity to go to Old Trafford, to go away, and to try maximise and get something and try and get a positive result against Manchester United. So look, I think United need to treat this as another game. It's another game. We know it's going to be a tough game against Southampton. They'll try and make it tight and tactical. It's a similar system to what they play to as well, but I think United have got the quality and got the players to do it, especially as well to go and beat this Southampton team. You look at those results of late with Southampton, they've not been good enough. They've been nowhere at it. They've been nowhere at it this season. So we need United to go out there and just go out there and enjoy it. And we know that we're going to have more possession than them, and it's all about how we use that possession, and it's all about the right decision making going forward. We know that we have got the quality to beat this team. We've got the players to do it. It's all about we want to dominate this game and take it in our own hands, and tire this Southampton team out, and then we want to be aggressive on the front foot and ruthless, relentless, high intensity, high tempo. We've got to play with energy, and we will create those chances, and then it's all about taking those chances and being clinical in front of goal as well. So we will get our chances. It'll be different. We're at home. The home crowd will be right behind them. So big game, when we have to treat it as another game against Southampton here, but we have to be ready. We have to perform well for a full 90 minutes here, and prepare well for a game like this. It's going to be a physical game, and we have to be ready for a game like this against Southampton, especially as well. The Croatian often opts for a man-to-man marking, which requires his players to be aggressive and reactive in their duels. When on the offensive, Juric prioritises to use the wing-backs, who he likes to offer width, taking up crossing positions, while a 3-4-2-1 formation can often be regarded as a setup that doesn't allow players to express themselves. This is not the case with Juric. The only does he gives his wing backs the license to exploit spaces on the wings. He also likes to attack in midfielders beyond the centre forward and more freely, often interchanging with the striker. But they're down and out, they can't buy a win. Obviously, they've got their defensive frailties, they've got injuries, consistently inconsistent, struggling to score goals. They'll make mistakes, players are not good enough. The midfield is too open. It'll be their FA Cup final. They'll want to cause an upset. They'll give it everything that they've got. They'll play with a high line, aggressive, ruthless, get between the lines. They'll put the pressure onto us. They'll put the pressure onto us when they don't have possession. Very good on set pieces. They'll work hard to win the ball back. They're very physical, very direct. They'll bring the energy, intent, high intensity, high tempo, bring the intent, bring the courage, conviction, exploit and expose the spaces high up the pitch. Be relentless, sustain your attacks, look to be strong, be brave and take risks. But United have got to defend properly. Defensively, got to be organised. Need to keep it tight and compact. Defensively frustrated. They need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play for energy, create your chances, take your chances, need to be clinical, get the crosses into the box, try them out position, be brave, take risks. Set pieces will come into play, need to play a whip, get between the lines, got to close them down, don't let them back in the game, don't leave any spaces open, they'll show incredible team spirit, capture and fight. Got to do the basics right, game management, decision making has got to be vital as well, got to get tight, don't get shot off, sustain your attacks, do the basics, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, put them on the back foot, keep possession, fullbacks have got to be effective. Force them to make mistakes, put them under pressure, don't let the wingers cut back inside, don't afford to make mistakes, make the runs in from behind, don't get pulled out of position, be explosive, keep Lallana, Fernandez, Sulemina, Fraser, Unachukwu, Diblink, Armstrong, Archer, Cornet, Unachukwu, quiet. Into the goals now, first goal, Trent gives the ball away, snatched by Martinez, Martinez passes the ball to Fernandez, Fernandez comes back inside, sees Martinez in behind, Martinez hits the crossbar and goes in for 1-0. Second goal, Canacho runs, sees Ahmad in space, puts a great ball into Ahmad and Ahmad shoots and scores for 2-2. Getting into the stats now, possession for Liverpool it was 53%, and for Man United it was 47%. Goals for Liverpool it was 2, for Man United it was 2. Total shots for Liverpool it was 19, and for Liverpool it was 30. Shots on target for Liverpool it was 6, and for Man United it was 4. Shot accuracy for Liverpool it was 32%, and for Man United it was 31%. Shots inside the box for Liverpool it was 15, Man United it was 11. Shots outside the box for Liverpool it was 4, for Man United it was 2. Total passes for Liverpool it was 435 passes, and for Man United it was 384 passes. Pass accuracy for Liverpool it was 83%, and for Man United it was 75%. Into the substitutions now, Mainoo went off for Canacho. Talk about Kobe's performance, by far his best performance as a starter all season, involved in some skillful passages of play that helped United progress up the pitch. Lit went off a Euro. Talk about Mateus' performance, front-footed and aggressive. He elected a roar with a tackle on Luis Diaz in the first half. He was at the scene of the crime for Liverpool's goals. Højlund went off a Xerxes. Talk about Rasmus's performance. Squandered a one-on-one at the Cup for the second season running with a tepid shot. Straight to Alice, weakest player. Next up we've got Southampton. Southampton are 20th in the league. Like I just said then, it's going to be a big game for them. Obviously, definitely for sure. New opportunity, a new game. They're going away from home. They're struggling sort of home and away anyway, but the Southampton are going to come away from home. They know that this is going to be their FA Cup final. They want to cause an upset against Manchester United. United are back at home. United need to back it up now with another good performance here against Southampton. We have to win this game. We have to get the 3 points against Southampton. It's a must. We've got to win this game against Southampton without a doubt. Obviously a chance to do the double on Southampton especially as well. Look, this team's down and out. They're going to be relegated come the end of the season. It's all down to what Southampton can really produce at the end of the day. They'll be looking for a good performance. They'll be looking to try bounce back and try and win this game. They've got one season all long especially as well, and that was against Everton. This is a team that's down and out. They can't buy a win. The defence is really bad defensively. They've got their defensive frailties. They're defensively shocking at the back as well. They've been consistently far too inconsistent season, struggling to score goals. They don't know where their goals is coming from, but I think they make far too many mistakes defensively, in and out possession as well. They'll give it everything that they've got. They'll want to play well. Coming to Old Trafford, they're going to have to play well for a full 90 minutes. They need to be perfect for a full 90 minutes. They'll want to play a low block, try get United on the counter attack, try get United in transition as well. That's going to be their tactic, especially as well, depending if they can go toe to toe with us and try to be aggressive. United are going to have more possession here against Southampton without a doubt. That's what they're going to bring anyway. At this stage, they'll be just clinging on, trying to hope that what they can really get out of this. But I think this is all down to Manchester United of what we do. We know that we're going to have to back this up, and we know that we're going to have to perform well here for a full 90 minutes, especially as well against Southampton. Hopefully we've got rid of Arsenal in the FA Cup. It's all about producing another good performance against Southampton here. I think Southampton could be there for the taking, especially as well. It's all about what we do in possession as well. In possession we've got to be aggressive, we've got to be ruthless, we've got to be relentless. We're going to bring the high intensity, the high tempo. We're going to play with energy as well. We're going to have a lot of possession anyway, so it's all about how we want to create those chances, take those chances. We've got to be clinical. We need to punish them especially as well on their mistakes. Make mistakes. United can stay patient in a game like this against Southampton, because they will make their mistakes. We know that we're going to have to defend properly ourselves. We have to defend properly. We need to be organised, keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrate. It all starts out possession, and I think if we can do that out possession and then in possession we want to be aggressive on the front foot. It's all about we'll get our chances. We'll have to kind of take those chances when we get those chances, especially as well. Get that first goal out of the way with United. Be comfortable and should control and dominate this game, especially as well in a game like this against against Southampton. They're a poor team, Southampton, down and out, they're relegated come the end of the season. Just got to be aware and be ready for a game like this. Try and make it physical, they'll try and make it tight and compact. United have got to be ready for that as well. It's a big game against Southampton. We're going to know that we're going to have to play well and turn up to this game against Southampton. They need to be perfect for over 90 minutes here. It's a big game for Southampton. They'll want to give it everything that they've got. United have got the quality to beat this Southampton team. We've got the players that do. I think Southampton have got some brilliant players, but they're just not showing it right now. I think United have just got to prepare well for a game like this. It'll be physical, got to be ready for that. Rest and recover next week, Monday, and then get ready for this game against Southampton. We know that what's going to come our way here, but we know we're just going to have to play to Amarim's methods, play to our rules, our principles, find our foundation, and we know that just bring the energy, be attacking minded. We know that we've got the quality to go and beat this team. We've got the players to do. Eventually, if we grow in this game, we'll grow in confidence, we'll grow in momentum. You have the first goal, you'll be hungry to score more goals, and you'll have that belief to keep going on. And if we find a lot of confidence, the second goal will go, the third goal will go. So I think this is the game that where you want to bolster and get your goal difference up, especially as well. You need a professional, disciplined, strong performance, and we've got to perform well for our 90 minutes here. We've got to do the basics right, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, but win your 1v1s as well. We can hurt, we know we can cause problems, the right balls in the right channels, get Garnacho and Ahmad and Rashford and those guys, cause the threat going forward. Go forward, you need to constantly be a threat going forward. Go and commit the men forward, press on Southampton, put them under pressure, force them to make mistakes. Got to play with courage, intent, conviction, purpose, and turn up to this game. Show the fight, the passion, the pride. If the badge, play for the club, show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, awareness, work rate, and work ethic as well. Southampton have played 20 games and they've lost 16. They've lost to Newcastle 1-0, Forest 1-0, Brentford 3-1, Man United 3-0, Bournemouth 3-1, Arsenal 3-1, Leicester City 3-2, Man City 1-0, Wolves 2-0, Liverpool 3-2, Chelsea 5-1, Villa 1-0, Tottenham 5-0, West Ham 1-0, Crystal Palace 2-1, and Brentford 5-0. Also a chance for Manchester United to do the double on Southampton especially as well. Southampton have lost 16 games, lost 8 at home and 8 away. Southampton are scoring 0.6 goals per game, and Southampton are conceding 2.2 goals per game. The players to look out for is Ramsdale, Walker-Peters, Manning, Caldwell-Bellisbury, Wood-Gordon, Sugawara, Taylor, Bednarek, Bella-Kotchap, Downs, RBO, Smallbone, Lallana, Fernandez, Sulemina, Fraser, Unachukwu, Dibbling, Armstrong, Archer, Corner, and Onawuchu. If you guys enjoyed another video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel for what I new, and I'll see you guys in a video in the next couple of days, and peace.